Prato City, the capital of the province of Prato in the region of Tuscany, Italy. The city lies along the Viveiros River and is a mere 8 miles northwest of Florence. Textile is the main export of this city, and the industry is over 1,000 years old. Aside from Florence, Prato is the second most populated city in Tuscany with almost 200,000 residents. Prato also has a strong Italian culture, but not just Italians live here. It's home to an estimated 30,000 Chinese immigrants who play a significant role in the culture. On top of all that, it's home to 98 University of New Haven students right now, one of whom is Whalen. Ciao, io sono Whalen. I'm standing here outside of the Magnolfi Cafe, leaning up against this beautiful statue. See that over there? That's the first church ever dedicated to St. Francis. See those yellow buildings next to it? Property of the University of New Haven. All around us is art, history, and culture, and we're gonna go see some. So I'm standing here outside of Museo del Tessuto, the textile museum in Prato. This industry has existed for hundreds of years and has now expanded into over 7,000 companies in the area. Unfortunately, I wasn't supposed to record in the museum, so a lot of the good footage I got I won't be posting out of respect. These are just some photos I was able to get. This large carpet, titled Mersatal, was made with hand-knotted wool and an Izmir knot. The carpet is the flagship article of Lanificio Angelo Peyron wool mill, and it took 5 to 10 days work per square meter. This was another interesting piece. A military blanket created circa 1930. Blankets and other military equipment just like this from World War II is what allowed this industry to boom in Prato. The most awe-inspiring piece of fabric in this museum was an authentic replica of John Paul II's robes from the Jubilee year 2000. The textile companies in Prato played a huge part in dressing not only the Pope, but all his cardinals, which were decked out in white robes. These will only be on display for this Jubilee year, so if it sparks your interest, catch a plane now, or you'll have to wait 25 years. So we've been walking around Chinatown for a while now. As previously mentioned, the Chinese population here in Prato in 1990 was only 169 people. In 10 years, it jumped up to 10,000, and by 2010, it was 20,000 people. Now it's over 30,000. So the immigration from China here is at an insane rate. And a lot of that, especially compared to the rest of Italy, and a lot of that is to do with the textile industry boom. And for the most part, like a lot of people in Chinatown, a lot of the Chinese immigrants hang out around there a lot, and a lot of the Italian people hang out in the city center of Prato. So when we went to Chinatown, we definitely, I feel, stood out like sore thumbs.
And the language barrier was a lot worse.
Yes, like here in Prato, people don't really
Speak a little bit of English.
speak a little bit of English. Some people barely speak any English.
But they speak good Italian.
Right. So we know a little bit of Italian. We can definitely hang over here. In Chinatown, though, it's Chinese or Italian. Chinese are pretty good Italian. No English.
Which makes sense.
And it's good. It forces you to use that Italian. So I like how everything has two names.
Why is it Portuguese?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that a restaurant?
I agree, but
Ooh, there's a lady sitting outside that restaurant. That makes me think it's good. I know that because of Whalen. yet, but the fact that she's sitting outside gives me some confidence.
I also saw people in this Jiang Manlo place, so that could be
You could give it a
good
go.
sign.
How do you pronounce this one? Jean Manjo?
Jiang Manlo, I think.
Jiang
I
Manlo.
don't speak Chinese.
I grabbed this out of the fridge. I didn't even know what I was grabbing. But apparently it's herbal teas. But the language barrier has been turned up even further. So the food has arrived. This looks freaking awesome. There's little baby shrimps in here, I think. Crazy. Taste test? Moment of truth. I'm gonna try these wontons. Ooh. Gotta get a solid first bite here. Ooh, that is hot. Mine is hot.
Those are probably insane.
Yeah, that's hot. We're gonna wait. We're gonna give it a minute. So, we're currently in a market right now. Was it something de Julia?
Market Julia.
Market Julia. Shout out Julia. More interesting stuff here. We got the Chinese lays next to pistachios. Where the crossover of the cultures is crazy. Ramen noodles. What is this? Ooh, they're squishy.
I don't know what this is, honestly.
Is it like a sweet?
I don't know.
Can't speak Chinese.
I don't think I would eat it.
So
I might.
I think your biggest issue if you come here is that you don't speak Chinese. That's gonna be something. Especially if you don't speak Italian. You're gonna be in a rough spot. But it's not so bad, you know? How often do you really need to talk to people anyway? If you think about it, we're doing okay. You just point,
We're
use
doing
some sign
great.
language. We're doing great.